Another Trace Minerals product. Any good? Okay, so Concorde grape. Hopefully it'll remind me of the grape ape Kool-Aid I was so used to as a kid. But let's take a look at this. So you may be familiar with Emergency, you may be familiar with Airborne. I'd say this is similar. Immunity, energy, and hydration all in one effervescent drink. So this is a powdered mix, which they actually have fizzy tabs that are pretty awesome too. I got one in their old packaging right here. So these are actually awesome as well. These are fizzy tabs, that's a powder, and so this one's loaded with a whole lot more. Let's see, total sugars 1 gram per packet of 5.3 grams of the total packet. 4 grams of that is carbohydrates. Interesting. Anyways, so we've got vitamin C, a bunch of B vitamins, calcium, magnesium, zinc, selenium, manganese, chromium, chloride, potassium. Both of them have similar amounts of potassium. How much mag does this one have? 100 milligrams, and that one's only 50. Non-GMO citric acid, green tea leaf extract, certified organic cane sugar, natural flavors, grape, other natural flavors. Malic acid, I talked about that in my video recently that I reviewed. The Zao Nutrition, BHB, Rev'd. What was that one? Keto Drive, that's what it is. So yeah, malic acid can actually help reduce stones of all kinds, as a matter of fact. Some studies show, and I got that information from Dr. Berg. I'm not sure if I actually tried this one before. I'll toss this one into a drink first and see how it goes. So there's a little bit of leftover collagen left in that mug, that glass, but no big deal really. I've got tons of videos on collagen, and I'm gonna look into this new thing called needling. Maybe I'll get one of those soon. Oh, see a fizz in there? That's kind of cool. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, a little bit of fizzing. How's it smell? Super grape. It's like a dark smell of grape, so which leads me to believe it's going to taste kind of super extra sugary. What did they use as sugar in here? It says cane sugar, right? Alright, so the ionic trace minerals, that's a great idea. Your body needs trace minerals. It's not in your food, not in your soils anymore. It can help with a whole lot of different things. And I'm not usually a guy into synergistic blends, but minerals need other minerals for maximum use. Like I talk about magnesium when I first started supplementing magnesium to help me sleep. And it helps with bowel movements. I actually use that magnesium, the oxide. That's supposed to be the type that really helps get stuff moving. Anyways, I use that magnesium probably 1,500 milligrams daily, and this is only 100 milligrams. So by no means is this expected to get a lot of people with their bowel movements moving. Alpha lipoic acid is actually pretty amazing detoxer, and I'll have to get some of those and do a little bit of a protocol with that myself, because I've never done long-term alpha lipoic acid. A lot of people I've heard it's amazing. Anyways, I'm gonna taste this. That's good. It's not overly sugary in taste, not overly grapey in taste. It smelled super grape. It says X-berry grape, a natural color. So there's a big debate out there about trace minerals, and I hear a lot of people say it should be in a form that is from plant-based, but these have always done great things for me. I do like the ionic. I like getting minerals in fulvic form as well, and shilajit. Man, I've been waiting for my next shipment from Russia. It's probably been about 45 days, so it should be here anytime soon. I think customs is just taking its time. Because before, I got it in like exactly 30 days, no problem whatsoever. Anyways, B vitamins in here, 5 milligrams of niacin. That's such a small amount. Optimal. For me, I actually take about 2,000 milligrams of niacin daily, and that helps clear things out of my blood that shouldn't be there. Helps with nitric oxide, which that improves performance for men for a lot of different things. Things that have to do with blood flow. I'll let you kind of speculate onto those things. Anyways, but yeah, 5 milligrams, that's not really going to do much for about anybody. I've heard it could be optimal around 250 daily for women to take niacin at 250 milligrams, and for men probably around 500, and that's across the board. I believe I got that information from Mercola. He said that's a good everyday detox for men and women. But yeah, that's good. Drank the whole thing. And this Max Hydrate, these are really good. I've liked these. They have great orange taste. I think I reviewed this before. But anyways, I'll crack into this again. This has got 10 milligrams of calcium, and I'm not a huge fan of supplementing calcium. This one's got 60 milligrams of calcium. Because that form, pretty much any supplemental calcium is very hard for your body to absorb, and it just seems to be the way it goes. So it says open up tube. It's funny, it's a sample pack, but it says open up tube and add 1 tablet and 4 to 6 ounces of water. Anyways, so you take a look at those tabs, just like any fizzy effervescent tabs that you would think you'd see anywhere and for any reason. Camera doesn't want to focus. Alright, yeah, I'll show you how that one looks too. Oh, we're getting some fizziness already. Fizzy tabs take longer than fizzy packets, of course. And as far as magnesium, it's magnesium citrate in these things. And for muscles, I've been leaning towards using magnesium malate lately. And I think that really helps a lot. If you deal with muscles that are tight, if you deal with a lot of stress, we always tend to hold our stress in our neck areas, a lot of people, or different parts of our back for sure. And it's pretty cool. It's fun to watch it fizz. And yeah, malate may be the best, especially if you get massages regularly, then malate can help eliminate things from there. But yeah, I mean, I'm not sure how long this takes to dissolve. Does it even say right here? No, it just says wait until dissolved. Company out of Utah. They should definitely have a hashtag. I don't know if you guys heard me talk about that before. It's interesting that this is a blend that they're marketing for energy, because typically you'll hear about magnesium being used for relaxation, because it can relax those muscles and help. Yeah, I've heard it explained like a traffic cop. So yeah, you can guess what that entails. But it does, it helps eliminate waste, helps in all those other things too. Does this even help? Random steak knife hanging out next to the set. It's clean, right? Isn't it? Gosh, man. It should be like a really nice orange. I don't know if all the coloring is just at the very end of this fizzy tab because it's not changing color whatsoever. Oh, for energy, it says it's got green tea extract in there. That makes sense now. Yeah, I gotcha. Green tea extract is going to have a good source of L-theanine. It should, normally. Non-GMO cornstarch. No known allergies. Gluten-free. So, yeah, since it's a mineral, I don't even think you're going to see organic on the label. But verified non-GMO is good. Yep. Mostly minerals, so it's not going to get an organic certification. But yeah, this whole box that I got here, that's 30 packets, should last you a while. It goes great in smoothies. It actually helped my kids take some of their different things we were giving them, like medicinal mushrooms and stuff, protecting them against radiation. This has got 175 micrograms of boron in there, which I've made huge difference. Boron has made a huge difference in my bone health already and my joint health. I used to suffer from a lot of different joint health issues. Unfortunately, it's not methylated B vitamins in there. I talk about that in some other videos. Methylation. 47% of the population has an issue methylating their B vitamins, which means the B12 and B6. Is it the B6? A couple of your Bs, definitely B12, is not methylating, and it's not going to be absorbed by 47% of the population. Folate is another one, I think. I think it's the B12, B6. Is folate B9? B8? Anyways, look for methylated. It's going to be more useful. Unless you know for sure that you don't have the MTHFR variation, the CC, CT, TT variations. But anyways, man, still not fully dissolved. Yeah, it's probably best to drop it in the water and walk away, guys. It's trapped inside the blender ball. It just broke free. Anyways, can you hear that? Still liking this Keto Drive Rev. You can check out my review on that. I'm gonna try and get some of their hair fluence, which is their #1 selling product. That overall helps with hair growth, as the name would suggest. I'm sure you could figure that out. Anyways, guys, man, what's it been, like 4 minutes? Still not dissolved? So there was some issues when people were talking about the amount of aluminum in these ancient seabeds that are out in Utah that certain companies be using, like real salt and trace minerals. But the information that came out recently is talking about all that aluminum is bound to silica, which makes it not a free form, which means it's not going to be detrimental to your body. It's not going to be able to cross the blood-brain barrier. So yeah, I mean, like I said, I never had any problems with these. I did stop using the real salt for a short amount of time, and honestly, I just get Kirkland Himalayan salt and use that all the time. There's more people saying that the Himalayan salt may have more active other things in there as well that make it less safe, and I do agree, like the Celtic sea salt actually tastes the best probably of all the salts out there. But there's also people talking about black sea salt now, and I haven't been able to find that anywhere, but black probably implies there's going to be a high fulvic content, fulvic and humic acid content, which is going to make things utilizing your body better. And if there's anything free-form floating around, it can bind to those things and help them get them out of your system or get them into use in your system, whichever is better. And your body can figure that stuff out. Go figure. So it looks like it all dissolved. There's not really any color after that one tablet, but it does taste great, I think, anyways. Love it, guys. Pick up some of these today. Link in the description. Help support the channel. Thank you. I appreciate you guys so much. I actually was looking at my minutes watched for the previous month, and it was 37,000 minutes watched. And for a 28-day period, that actually works out to be 26 days that people were watching my video and my voice was being heard somewhere around the world. So the biggest way to make that happen is if you guys share it with others, because I've mentioned before that the YouTube algorithm is actually not really my friend very much anymore. So grassroots is vitally important. If there's any other channels that are talking about natural health things, you guys are going to want to share those as well, because they might start disappearing. And Dr. Darren Schmidt talked about how the plans may be for channels like mine to only become local influence or local specialists, and I might not be able to reach as wide an audience without your help, guys. So anyways, thanks so much. I've been doing this for like 4 years now, 3 years, somewhere around there. And just thinking about that somebody's been watching my videos 26 days of the last 28-day period. That's like putting extra time in the day, you know what I mean? It's like basically a miracle. So, thanks guys. Couldn't do it without you. Stay healthy.